Hey guys, let's talk about support and struggle in business. Okay, so you guys know I am Elizabeth, the Minister of Beauty, and I am a beauty business entrepreneur. I wanted to talk about this because it's something that has been on my heart for a while now, and I want to get your thoughts on it in the comment section. Okay, so when it comes to celebrities, and especially it's more prevalent now with the age of Instagram and social media, when it involves celebrities who have some sort of notoriety or some sort of platform, and then they venture off into doing other things, and it seems as if when they venture off to invest in other opportunities that are going to help them to grow and become, richer and wealthier, which is great. I'm not knocking it. They will ask for the support and they will get it from, we the people. But then when it comes to we the people, or somebody might say we're nobodies, which I don't agree with, but I'm just using that phrase. We who are the nobodies, we have to struggle while the celebrities get the support. Case in point, we all know the Kardashians are a big brand, and they're a big brand based off of the actions of the big sister Kim and the notorious sex tape that happened many years ago. So she went from obscurity to notoriety, and now anything they touch, it pretty much is, a moneymaker. Even if they have no knowledge of it or no experience in it, it doesn't really matter. They can just do it, and it's like whatever. Okay, Kylie Jenner has a skincare line and a makeup line now, and whatever, and it's just because her looks have been enhanced, she is profiting off of it. And I mean, it's a smart thing to do, but she just has to mention it and people are going and buying it and it's sold out. Cardi B got a line with that fashion line, Fashion Nova, and the stuff sold out within a matter of minutes just because they're a celebrity. And while that's cool, I don't understand why it is that those who are the nobodies have to struggle in business to gain just a freaking revenue, while the celebrities just automatically get the support based off of their name and who they are. So I'm not naive. I get it. In business, it is about getting people to know you, like you, and trust you. But I don't feel that a lot of the support that celebrities are gaining is based off of the trust factor. It's more so of we think we know them, we like them, we think, and so we're going to support because they asked for it. They can open up a restaurant like Candy, who is a singer from the group Escape, and she has her hit making factory of writing songs for other singers and artists. And now she's, been on the Real Housewives of Atlanta for many years. And now she's opening up restaurant after restaurant, food truck, doing the road shows and whatever. And all she has to do is just talk about it, and people are waiting, chomping at the bit to support her because she's a celebrity that they feel like they know and like. But I mean, do you really trust her? Is it just because she's a celebrity? But someone else who could have just as much talent or knowledge that she has in the industry, or I would even say more so in the restaurant industry, they may not get that type of support, or they probably won't, because people don't really know them and don't get the opportunity to really like them, and they just automatically, we don't trust people right off of the rip sort of mindset. So we who are the nobodies, we have to go out of our way to really prove who we are, prove our products, prove our business. I know because I've been there, and I'm kind of still there. I've been a beauty business entrepreneur since 2008, and I'm still fighting to prove who I am and what I do, and that my services are worth the price that we're charging, but we still get people who question it. We still get people that are like, oh, that's too expensive, or that costs too much. If I were to come down on what I was doing based off of those opinions of people, then I never would have gotten far in business. I probably wouldn't still be in business, because it's not about just charging prices to appease people and make them happy. It's about making a profit, being able to continue to afford to be in business and pay the bills, because business is not cheap. It has a cost. And you guys may or may not know, I do have my own eyelash line, and it's not something that I heavily promote and market. And I'll be quite honest with you, one of the reasons that I haven't really done that is because there are the people with more notoriety, like Kylie Jenner, and just other people like Black China and some other people that have their own eyelash line, and it's really just a business move and it's a business venture. It has nothing to do with their knowledge of it or them even being passionate about it. It's just because they might be pretty, or they have, and they have the name to go with it, and it's like, oh, this is a product that we can get and just sell it out, and don't even really care about the people that they're promoting and marketing to. I have put a lot of my expertise being a master lash artist into my eyelash line to make them for people who are not candidates for individual eyelash extensions, which is what my preference is and what I do as a specialty. So I created that line many years ago because I was passionate about it. And someone else that I knew, that I used to know locally, because they had a little bit more notoriety and more name about them, and people knew who they were more so than me when it came to the online atmosphere of business. They just decided they were going to create an eyelash line and put a name on it and put it out there, and they're like, well, it's just a business, and if we get tired of it, then we'll sell it off. And to be honest with you, it did piss me off. It wasn't something that I was jealous of, or I was angry that they were doing something that I was going to do, but it was just the fact that you're just doing it just for the money. And I do feel that in business, you have to have some sort of passion about what you're doing, and it shouldn't just be for the money. But that's just my opinion. That's not the truth for everyone, and I get that. But that's the difference between someone like me in business and why I continue to move and operate in spite of obstacles, versus someone who's strictly just doing it for the money. Because when they don't see the profits or they don't see the money, then they're out and they're on to the next thing. And it's like, well, you're always doing something different. What is it that you really are about? So those are my thoughts on support for the celebrities versus struggle for the nobodies in business. Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section, and I would really love to have this discussion, because it is something that I think about, every now and then, and it's been even more prevalent now, seeing some of the new things that are coming out by some people who are celebrities or considered celebrities, who are clearly just doing it strictly for the money, and it may not even be a really good product, but they just know that there's a bunch of suckers out there that are going to buy their products simply because they are who they are. So let me know what you think about it in the comment section. This is Elizabeth, the Minister of Beauty, sharing the Bible. That's business, inspiration, beauty, life, and enjoyment. And as always, until the next video, I hope you all have an amazingly blessed and beautiful day.